Shoestring Studio.
There's a snake in the grass and he's tempting me, tempting me, tempting me. Can't believe all the things that he offered, the things that he said.
All right, man, so we're at day one of Stevie The Blessed video shoot for Temptation, Days of Our Lives. We're at the Alaska Botanical Gardens over there. We're gonna get some, check out some nice scenes. We got the fall weather, should be pretty dope. Stevie's over here, so let's get it.
We are shooting my second music video today with the same crew, so I'm feeling really happy about that. I really wanted to protect the idea and the concepts of the song, and the song is Days of Our Lives. It's all about temptation, and what better way to start with temptation than the Garden of Eden when it all started back in the day for mankind.
I'll be blurring a lot of that too when it comes down to it. I'll be trying, focus more on you and have the backgrounds blurred. Those have color on them, so we definitely want to utilize those.
The flowers?
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. I don't know what this is, but this is cool.
There you go.
Right?
It's like a sea urchin.
I don't even think I'm gonna touch it. It looks alive. See, I don't know what's down there, but it actually looks like a nice actual trail.
Actual
so that
trail?
might be something that we could look into.
You saw the bear, right?
Yes, I did see the bear sign. I wish they would. It's not your kind. Honestly, I represent self-expression. And to me, that ties into my spirituality. It ties into my relationship with God, with the universe, with the higher power. But at the end of the day, it starts with self-expression and honoring your true self. So really, that's where I come from with my music. I try to speak to my story, speak to what's most relevant in my life, and that makes it really easy for the songs to kind of organically write themselves. Because there was a point in time where I was just trying to force it and trying to force whatever idea sounded great to write about, but it wasn't true for me, and so therefore I had a really hard time, and I was finding myself with writer's block. So right now it's just telling my story. So as I'm moving into this next project, Interception, that I'm working on, you're gonna see that transition from a lot of my spirituality being extremely rooted in Christianity to kind of expanding past that. And I know listeners will hear that as they listen to this next project. Still preserving what's most truthful to me, which once again is that connection to my higher power, but I've expanded, and you're gonna see kind of that evolution as we go through this project. So I'm excited. Okay, we still have 2 locations we have to uncover. I came and scoped this place out ahead of time because we gotta be strategic. This was the area. There's the bench.
I was thinking this was straight back, okay. Like I thought it was like a path here, but okay. So we do the performance scene here, one or two potentially scenes on the bench, one scene on the bench performing,
and then I'm standing.
one standing.
Yep.
There's a score for the whole thing, but I'm thinking for the single.
The song is called Days of Our Lives / Temptation, aka Temptation. I feel like I recognize that some people, okay, sorry. I just turned around and looked at my coat and it looks like it's standing up by itself, which is really dope. Check that.
This is Walt Disney.
It's easy for us to judge each other. Like, I find myself having to step back from judgment for myself and towards others. And I think an easy judgment that people could place on me with my music being the way it is that I think that I'm perfect, or that I'm some holy grail child that just doesn't face and doesn't live life the way other people's do. And I really want to create this truth that I'm human too, and I face challenges and I face temptation just like the rest of humanity does and the rest of society does. So the song is me elaborating on temptation in modern day life and kind of where that stems from back in the day too. So
If you start messing with your words and you just need to catch yourself, you can just sit back and just...
yeah, because we know it happens.
It don't make sense, but it do what it do. Temptation is the way to the truth. Most things that we're tempted to abuse, we can unlock power if we knew how to use. These are the days of our lives. Days of our lives. Temptation. I ain't gonna feed you no lies. I can't fake it or erase it.
It's been fun. It's been awesome. There's nothing like being out in nature. My last video shoot was all really indoors, and it's a cramped limo, so this is just very free and open, and my outfit is inspiring me. Yes, Diva, you heard me. Twirl it. Okay.
Yo, we just finished up, what is this, the third scene? Third scene for Stevie The Blessed, Days of Our Lives. It's looking good. We're at the Alaska Botanical Gardens. Big shout out to them. Appreciate you guys letting us use your facility. Go check them out, donate. it's for a good cause. I mean, look at all these beautiful flowers.
Volunteer if you like nature. If you like them greens, you can come work real close with them.
This is really dope.
I almost started to think I could fly.
We're still shooting. What do you mean, what are we doing? Still trying to make sure we get enough different areas to get that garden and that nature scene as possible. Luckily, the area that we're in has so many different kind of scenes that we can probably shoot the whole video here, but I still have more to come. But I want to incorporate a lot of different elements from this garden and from the nature. So flowers included.
I ain't gonna feed you no lies. Man, I've been doing my best. The way God keep granting me grace. I'm convinced it's time to mistakes.
You know my... It's me, guys.
What's up?
Just kidding. Yo, this is what it do, dog. I don't even know how to be serious right now because I don't know how I seriously feel other than so grateful and so blessed. 9 a.m. is when we planned on being out here this morning, and when I woke up, it was cloudy and it was raining pretty hard. So there was kind of this moment of truth, like, do we go forward with it? Is it meant to be a rainy shoot? Or do we need to choose a new day? And so we kind of pushed it back a couple hours thanks to this flexible gentleman. And by the time we came out, it wasn't sunny, but it was completely ceased all rain. And now by the time our shoot is over, it is half clear skies. I'm super grateful for that. God works in mysterious ways, and I totally believe that all of this was divine today and it was meant to be. Plus, I guarantee by next week we're gonna have another windstorm and there ain't gonna be no leaves left on these trees. Yep. So we got it just in time. Stevie The Blessed, Shoestring Studio, you know what it is. AK 907, what's up?
You know my name, call me Stevie The Blessed. Take a minute, yeah, I gotta digress. Just cause I say that I'm blessed, that don't mean that I'm perfect or claiming some false innocence. Cause I've been tempted by the worst. Drug, sex, name the curse. If I could put time in reverse, yes, I'd go back and resist the urge.